What's up, y'all? So for dinner, I'm making cabbage and lentil meatloaf. So I already got my water simmering with my pepper jar in it. And now I'm about to add my cabbage into the water. You gotta break it up some, break it up some, break it up, break it up some. Can't have it cooking together. And y'all, so all besides cabbage, I love me some collard greens and some broccoli and even spinach. So it's cabbage, collard greens, broccoli, and spinach. It's like my top choice when it comes to vegetables. Straight up. The cabbage, baby, we really got that bone. It's a deep, deep bone. A deep, deep bone. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, I love me some cabbage though, baby. Break this stuff up. Break it up, break it up, break it up. Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. Hold on now. Hold on now. See how that happening. Having a little catastrophe here. A little catastrophe. Let this cook down. And then I'm gonna add the rest in there because I got 2 heads of cabbage, so it's quite much. Let this cook down some, y'all. Alright, y'all, so now I'm about to peel these yellow potatoes. I'm gonna put these yellow potatoes in my cabbage. Put these peelings right on top of this chopping block. Cause cabbage just tastes good with the yellow potatoes in it. Yes, sirree, Bob. So y'all like to put potatoes in y'all cabbage? If you cook cabbage, cause I do. Cabbage over there just rumbling. I got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Yeah, about 8 potatoes here. And what I'm gonna do is just cut these in half when I'm done peeling them. That's what I normally do. I'm old school with the knife. I really don't use the potato peeler. For real, for real. I'm young, but I'm old school with the knife. This is what I've been shown growing up. Yep. So, this is the way I'm doing it. The old school way. Because everything new school is not the best way every single time. Sometimes you got to go back to the old school way of doing things. Okay? Plus a lot of things that's new school is like frying our brains. Okay? New school things, I'm not saying all, but a lot of new school things have you like too dependent upon it, whatever it is that you depend upon, and then you forget how to do things. So it's good to stay doing some things old school, if you know what I mean. Hint, hint. You know what I mean? All that new school thing, all that new school stuff is not the way. I'm trying to tell y'all. That's just like how when you get sick, a lot of the old school remedies is better for you than a lot of this new school crap, you know? New school medicines that's over the counter. I'm not down in new school. I'm not saying that all of it's bad, but I'm just saying, like, you know, keep doing some things the old school way so you won't forget. You gotta exercise the brain and expand your mind and continue to expand your mind. So that's all I'm saying. All I'm saying. Hold on, y'all. Check on this cabbage. So with that being said, I do not want to be too reliant on a lot of new school things. I feel like I find a balance between that new school and old school things. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, I do got a potato peeler though. But I just feel like this is quicker to me. One more time. So after looking at my cabbage, I was like, you know what? I got quite much cabbage there. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut the rest of these potatoes. And that will make a total of 11. So I need it though, y'all, because it's a lot of cabbage. But I don't care because I love that cabbage. Between me and my mama, we're gonna tear that cabbage up. Yep, so I don't even care. Shoot. Gotta cut it light because I don't want the phone to fall down again. So I got my potatoes peeled and chopped in half in this bowl. Now that my cabbage is halfway done, I'm gonna go ahead and add my potatoes. And I'm gonna stir it up. I'm gonna stir it up. Stir it up. Let me see you stir it up. So it can be in that water. Gotta get it in the water, gotta get it in the water, wanna cook it in the water. Yeah, I can literally sit here and just eat a plate of cabbage. I'm trying to tell you, literally. I can literally sit here and just eat a plate of cabbage. Alright, top it off and let it finish cooking. So we about to get to these lentils. My lentils are already sprouted. I like to sprout my lentils. Y'all see them little hairs coming from out of the strainer? See? I like to sprout my lentils. So let me cover this back up. I'm about to go ahead and chop up this pepper jaw. I got some onions and some bell peppers cut up. I probably gotta cut some more. I don't know, because that's a lot of lentils. So let me go ahead and cut up this smoked pepper jaw. Yep, throwing it right in the crock pot. That's what I plan on doing. Alright. Gotta make sure it's seasoned real good for this lentil loaf. Right. I don't want to chop it up too small. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Gotta open me up another pack here. So when the lentils are about done in the crock pot, what I'm gonna do is go ahead and add my chopped onions and my green peppers right in there. Yeah, that's fine. But I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna go ahead and, like, you know, fry them in the frying pan first and then add it to it, or go ahead and just add it to it like that inside the crock pot without frying them in the frying pan. I'm gonna figure it out, y'all. I'm gonna figure it out. Yeah, this is gonna be more than enough right here. I won't need no more after this. I'm gonna go ahead and roll with that. That shall be enough. It is a lot of lentils though. Not even gonna lie. I'm covered with it. That's to be on the safe side. Gotta make sure it's seasoned throughout. And I will be adding my other seasonings in the crock pot too. Yeah. All right, that's it for my seasoned meat. That's more than enough. More than enough. Hey, more than enough. Yeah. Done with that. Right there. See y'all. Got my little crock pot here. I'll go ahead and fill it up with some water. Get it in motion. I'm gonna put a bay leaf in it too. Right along with this pepper jar. Alright, I'm gonna turn this on high, y'all, because I want it to warm up as quick as possible. So, top that off. Hold on. Wipe this top off. Top that off. Let this water warm up, and then when this water done warming up, I'm gonna go ahead and add my pepper jars to it. Go ahead and add these onions, green peppers, and the seasoning to these lentils. So I decided I'm just gonna go ahead and add the onions and the green peppers to the daggone crock pot, baby. I ain't even gonna fry it up in the frying pan. I ain't doing all that. I'm just gonna go ahead and add it to this. Cause I ain't got time. I ain't got time. I ain't got the time. Yeah. I ain't got the time. I ain't got the time. I had to dip the water out though, because I did put too much water in it. A little too much. So I dipped that out. Go ahead and add these green peppers to it. To it. To it. To it. I'm always singing a song, y'all. Always singing a song. Yeah, that's more than enough green peppers. More than enough onions. So I green pepper fat and onion fatty right in this crock pot. Alright. Now, I'm going to go in with my seasonings. I'm going to go ahead and add me some sage to it. I'm going to go ahead and add my garlic powder to it. I mean, these are legumes, so you really got to make sure there's enough seasoning. It's just like meat. Just like meat. If you put a little bit in there, you will not taste it. Y'all know how that is. You got to put enough seasoning in there in order for it to penetrate through. Like, I don't be playing with that. Because I want to be able to my food. That's just period point blank. I can't have no unseasoned beans and legumes. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. Listen to your heart. I just can't do it. And sometimes it makes me wanna cry. My voice was a little cracky right there. Can you hear me crying? Oh. Oh. Alright, time. I'm gonna have to open you up because, baby, we ain't got time to be playing them time games. They should have made the holes a little bigger than that, but they do got the little section that you can open up so more can come out. But them little tiny holes, baby, you be waiting forever on that time. Forever. Forever. I'm trying to tell you, forever. I'm gonna put a little bit more in there. Not too much, just a little bit. Yeah. Fresh out the gallery. She said, I'll be your peace. Your ARC. Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this pink Hemi in here. And y'all, I'm about to switch salts for real. To like some Celtic salt or something like that. Or white sea salt. Because, baby, pink Hemi is not what it cut out to be. Okay. And I am the only one eating this. Let me see. See what I need more of. It actually tastes pretty good. I'm gonna allow that to go ahead and cook on low. I'm gonna put it on low because the lentils are done, but I just want it to, like, you know, simmer in this seasoning with these onions and green peppers. So I'm gonna turn it down to low and top that off. All right, y'all, my lentils are done. I took them out of the crock pot and put them in a bowl. So let's go ahead and make this lentil meatloaf. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my tomato paste. I'm not doing no measurements here, y'all. Not yet. So go ahead and add this in here. Add a little bit more in here. All right, I'm gonna go in with my breadcrumbs. To help this stuff stick together, to absorb the water that's in this. I'm not gonna add oats because oats is a little too hard for me to digest uncooked. So I'm gonna go in with these breadcrumbs and some flour. I gotta make sure I add enough. so it can absorb this liquid. Fingers crossed that this work. Go ahead and add my flour. This is chickpea flour, by the way. Then I'm gonna go in with some more seasonings. Okay, it's thickening up, okay? It's a possibility, y'all. Now, honestly, with the tomato paste, I've seen somebody else do it in their recipe. So I said I was gonna give it a try. Add a little bit more flour. It's definitely thickening up here. This is without eggs, y'all. No eggs. Just breadcrumbs and chickpea flour and tomato paste. I'm gonna add a little bit more flour just to be on the safe side. All right, that should be it right there. And I'm gonna go in with my seasonings. I gotta get these measurements together. Okay, now that I have that nice and thick, I'm gonna go in with some more seasonings. So first I'm gonna start off with the onion powder. And then the garlic powder. Because this is going into the oven and I want to be able to taste this. I know I added seasons to it when it was in the crock pot, but it's going to need some more. I already know. All right. I already know, and I'm going to make sure I taste it. I'm going to add some ground cumin to it, which I did not add to it in the crock pot. Some thyme. This thyme is giving me the time. Gotta shake it out. All right, some thyme. Give it a good mix. then last but not least, I'm going with the pink Himalayan sea salt. Let me see, y'all. Okay. I'm tasting it. I'm gonna do a little bit of this because it don't, just from the taste of it, it don't taste like it need that much more salt. I just add a little bit to it. Oh yeah, that's perfect, y'all. I can taste that. Oh yeah. This is gonna be good. And it's sticking together well too. Look at this, y'all. Y'all see that? That's sticking together well. Now I was gonna put it in this pan right here, but actually I'm gonna change my mind. Put it in this square pan right here, and I'm gonna shape it up just like a meatloaf, because this is a lot. Yeah. That is good. Like, I ain't even capping. That's good. That's really good. Alright. This little pan. I probably need to get a bigger. This is just right. Hopefully it should fit. I'm gonna take this and put it right in the center. And go ahead and form my little meatloaf here. It's gonna be thick because I got quite much lentils. Might be a little too much. I might have to end up freezing some of this. I don't know how that's gonna work out with the breadcrumbs in it, but yeah. But I'm gonna see if I can, you know, stick in here as much as possible. It's gonna be a little wide loaf here, y'all. I didn't even preheat my oven. Put it on about 370, 360. And kind of snug it to shape it. This is how it look, y'all. Y'all see that? That's pretty wide right there. And y'all, literally this is like 3 days later because it's a process. I like to sprout my lentils, you know, so I had to let them soak, had to let them sit for about a couple days, and yeah, it's a process. I like to eat my lentils sprouted, so yeah. So it's like a little loaf here. It's all cutesy. Now I really hope that it holds together. I really do, because I put enough breadcrumbs in. I still got some left over. I didn't want to squeeze everything in that pan. I made quite many lentils, and I forgot that I ain't need that much. I did a whole cup and a half, and I forgot I ain't need that much, you know, because it's been a minute since I made them. So it's like, I made a little too much, but it's all good. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the oven and allow it to cook for an hour to 2 hours. And then I'll show y'all the end result. So the meatloaf is done. This is how it looked. I added some ketchup up there. And I got my cabbage here that I just warmed up on the stove top. So now I'm about to plate this food. Finally, the meatloaf tastes good. I'm about to see how it cut. All right, y'all, now let's see how it cut. I want to use a butter knife or a regular knife. I think I'm gonna go on with a little butter knife. See how this cut right quick, y'all. Let's see how well put together it is. This is how it look. The only thing about it is I left it in the oven a little too long. But other than that, it's good. It's good. I still can use some improvement though with making it. But it's really good. It tastes good, y'all. It tastes real good. I ain't even gonna lie about that. See? So, this is how it look on the plate. Let me turn on the other light and see if that helps y'all to see it. See? That's how it look on the plate. So, all right, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. And until next time, peace, peace, and a peace, peace. Bye, y'all.